Whether you're starting your service-based business and getting to your first 10K month, or you're an experienced entrepreneur looking to scale your business to 100K months or $1 million months quickly and efficiently without stressing out about a million softwares that you should be using, this video is for you. So why is everyone suddenly talking about GoHighLevel? That's because they managed to collect pretty much all the business processes that you need online into one platform. GoHighLevel features an extensive toolkit that contains CRM, which means customer relationship management, like emails and texting and all that good stuff. Automation, meaning it can automate your leads and sales. Email marketing, you can stay in touch with your leads. Sales funnels, you can automate that sale as well as invoice your clients one-to-one. Website building tools, funnel building tools, SMS texting and calling capabilities straight from your app. Workflow, this is incredibly important, where you can also do pipelines and automation for your leads and automate everything, pipeline management, and course building, among others. It's really insane. So I'm going to explain to you how this tool works so you could choose whether or not it's the right software to run your business. So over here on my screen, which I'm going to share with you, you can see this is kind of the launch pad of how you get started. This is kind of a walkthrough of all the different steps you can create when you're first starting, like a checklist. So you will connect your Google business. So this is great, whether you're, especially if you're local, to make sure that everything is linked together. And then a Facebook form ads. This is so incredible. Even when I connected my old Facebook leads, when I moved over to GoHighLevel, this connects everything and it makes it super easy. You literally just log in through Facebook. It helps you generate leads from your website by connecting web chat widget, which I'll share with you what that looks like if I share this screen. When you go to tianasmithcoaching.com, which is my website, because I think it's good when I'm going through something, I want to know what that looks like on the front end. So I'll show that to you in just a moment. You can also log into their different capabilities like Yext, which is where you do an additional add-on where you give your business the visibility. You can also move all your WordPress hosting here, and you can add team members. So this is kind of like your getting started checklist. And let's go see if this thing's going to work over here. So this is my website. And then right here, I integrated the automation of leads, which is absolutely incredible. And then even all my forms on my main website are connected to my GoHighLevel funnels. So let's keep diving in over back here to GoHighLevel. Well, when you go to your dashboard, this helps you know where you're at. So it's like at a glance. So I'll exit out of these to show you. There's an opportunity status. This is where like you track who's asked for information. They were sent a biz quiz, booked an appointment. Did they show up? Did you complete the call? So this is a part of the opportunities that are over here and your automation. So this is at a glance what each of these things is showing you so that you can track where you're going in your business. This also helps any sales members on your team to come over here. It helps you to get a really good look at your conversion rate. And this is why it's so important that you know what you're doing with GoHighLevel so that you can really track your business on a very micro level so you can have macro level success. So micro level, the tiny things, when they're tracked correctly, you can have macro, which is that big level success. Okay. As you scroll down, there's other things you can see where people filling out the lead source. There's Google Analytics, which right now we've been working with a new SEO optimizer. So this isn't all integrated yet, but that's in here. Plus, I've not even been on here but a few months. It's changed my business. I've automated 800 new leads with only a little bit of ad spend because of how easy GoHighLevel system is. Over here under conversations, I want to point this out. This is really powerful. So if you've connected your social media, which I highly recommend, and it connects your Instagram, your LinkedIn, your Facebook business page, as well as Facebook business groups. We'll talk more about the automation and marketing of that in a moment. But if you're into sales, which you should be, 80% of your time is supposed to be sales and marketing. This makes it extremely easy where you can come here into leads and people messaging you, and you can move them through your workflows. So if they ask for information, like this lead through Instagram asked for the link to my biz tracker. So I sent that to her, and then I'm able to come at a glance very quickly and scroll through this. This all just came in this morning, and I'm not paying ads right here on Instagram right now. This is from organic reach outs and people finding my profile. And it's incredibly helpful to just be able to come here, see Facebook, LinkedIn, and Instagram messages messages and know that I can move my way through it. Over here on the side, I can tag people and I can say, okay, this person's interested in this. I can even put them onto the email campaign. So if they say, hey, can you just put me on there? I can do that manually. So I can put her email here. I can add her to the email sequence. This is just a game changer. The calendars is a great one to integrate. We got rid of Calendly, for example. So now I'm able to send my clients, I integrate it with my Google Calendar. So I can also come here, see what's going on with work. And then I'm also to send appointments and send this off to clients as well. So I do new appointment and I can also send the link to them. So I can put it in manually myself, or I can do that if you're familiar with calendar settings. Contacts, oh my goodness, this is incredibly awesome. I'm not going to stay much on that page because it's personal information, but you can keep track of all your contacts here. You can do bulk actions. You can task different people in your company to go there. You can create smart lists. There's so many things you can do. And yes, there is a learning curve with GoHighLevel, but it's worth it because one of the side notes is when you're on a higher level plan, or like with people who sign up to GoHighLevel through me and my company, you see this over here. You can go up here at any time. You can go start a chat. You can be a part of their Facebook group. Like, the support of this is bar none. I have worked with all the other companies. I don't really love to like slam other companies, but I will tell you, I've never had this kind of support, this kind of all-in-one. And I haven't showed you websites. So let's get to that too. Opportunities. This is where you can create pipelines and take people through a process. So you create your own pipelines. Like I have ask for info on social, sent a biz quiz, book an appointment, no show, call complete, invoice sent. So you create that. Then you go over here to opportunities. And if I go to 7-figure club leads, you can move people through this process and you can see if they went cold. So let's say this client went cold. I can then move them over to follow up later leads and they went cold, and I can press update. This now moves the client to follow up later. So they never said no. So they just went cold. It might be it's not the right time. So then where I can go is into this follow up later leads. Now that person's there. So I'm going to put like follow up in 14 days. And then I can come back in here. We put it as a list on our calendar system or for my leads. And these are a number of different clients we need to follow up with. If it's not a yes right now, but it's not a no, we would just move them back over to follow up in 6 more weeks. And we can put that on the calendar as a deadline. This alone is incredible. It's also got your payment. So you can create a new invoice. You can then also connect a form. So this is where you can invoice your client. This connects to Stripe. And then you can then manually or in their system, you can connect this all to QuickBooks as well. The other thing I love is the products. So part of it is you can put these products onto a sales order page when we get down here to sites. Let's go to marketing. Okay, so this is super exciting. So see how you can connect all your social accounts here. The only one it doesn't connect is your Facebook profile, which I do close a lot of sales on my profile. So I just do that manually. But if you look at Solopreneurs 7-Figure Society, that's our Facebook group, Facebook business page, my Instagram, LinkedIn, and TikTok. You can schedule things in. And also if you were doing a new post or your team members was, they could come in here and post, and then they can put it for approval for you. So if you have a VA or you have an assistant and you're training them, or even if you just want to always look at a glance at everything, you can get that in here. When we go to automation, this is where you can automate different lead flows. So one is you can connect your leads to, like, I connect this to my ConvertKit as well via a webhook, which connects to Zapier. So that means when somebody submits the form, it then goes through Zapier and puts them into ConvertKit, but you don't have to do that. You can do automated emails here. I do still use ConvertKit for my newsletters and such, so that's why I like that. But you can see all these leads are just coming in all the time and they're getting the automated emails and text messages. So that's really cool. Let's talk about sites, which is really part of why I moved in the first place. So when we go through here, if I go look at some of my clients' work, like you can create any kind of funnel, any kind of website. I'll show you one that I did recently for a client. We're still working through it. Let me give you a few examples of different things you can do. This I used as a funnel. I have a QR code on my t-shirts and sweatshirts when I go to business events. And when they scan it, it goes to this page. So you can see like the way it looks on a phone, for example. So they have everything, like, you know, these little link tree things. This is what it would look like here. So if you want to preview it, especially if you're a custom builder, you can still get it custom coded. I've heard people say, well, they all kind of look the same. Well, that's because if you're just using a basic template on any site. But since I'm a designer and a branding expert, I know how to go into things and start to make them look custom and beautiful, make them look even like a WordPress site. So let me go show you this one. So this is one for one of my clients. He's an 8-figure real estate mogul. And so we're creating this whole thing. I write the copy, we laid it out, and this is all mobile responsive as well. And it just looks great. So you can absolutely build any kind of website that you want. It's just going to, maybe you need some custom coding. So when we come back here and then we go to memberships, so it even has memberships. So you can come in here and build communities and groups and certificates. To be able to do all this at programs starting at $97 a month, at $297 or $497, to have all of this is incredible. Like sales, certificates, communities, reputation. This is like what you're doing online. Again, this is more for local business owners, which I have a local office as well, but I don't really like, people are in and out like a gym or a storefront. But if you are one of those people, this is an incredible opportunity for you. You can track all your stats and your ads and your impressions. You can see where people are coming in from. So this is incredible. And then there's another app marketplace. So there's specific things for people in the health field, chiropractors, gym owners. So even though I'm primarily an online business, I work with small local business owners and medium-sized business, and we're able to come in here and you can get all these other apps installed. So it's such an incredible opportunity. And the last thing I want to share is there is a Saas mode, which is an agency mode, which I have. And this makes it so that if you have people in your industry, like I have a client and she sets up systems for her other coaches. So she actually has a Saas mode as well. And that's where you can create sub accounts where you can outright sell these other accounts. If you see this over here, there's different accounts going on. And so you actually can have that money come straight to you, but you do need to be the support person for them. They're not going to get this access line over here. So you do need to be aware that like you or somebody on your team is going to need to provide tech support because they're essentially buying GoHighLevel straight from you. So I have some clients that I use affiliates for. Their affiliates is amazing. You get up to 40% of people you refer. So that's fantastic. And then if you have the Saas, that means you have a white label account. So I have a 7-figure club account. So when people pay, I don't get 40%, I get 100%, but I have to provide the support. GoHighLevel is truly an all-in-one incredible opportunity to automate leads, automate sales, build websites, build funnels, track your sales, track your traffic. I don't see anything else in the industry that's come like lit a candle to this. So here's what you can do next. I have step-by-step training in GoHighLevel in my 7-figure club. And so I'm going to put my affiliate links below, which will get you 30 days free to try out any of those levels. You can start at the $97 a month, you can start at the $297, or you can do Saas mode. But I recommend you get in there. Their usual trial is only 14 days if you go through the GoHighLevel site. When you work through me, since if you don't know the program, I give you a whole 30 days free. And if you do sign up underneath me with an affiliate or as part of my white label account, you get a whole coaching program, you get support, because we really are here to help you succeed. It's just changed my business in just a few short months after having been in business online for 20 years. So I'm excited for you to jump in to learn from it. Check out our links below, or you can always private message me wherever you're seeing this video. Have a great day.